Isaiah 41 verses 6 to 8. They help everyone, his neighbor, and say to his brother in his tiresome idol making, "Be of good courage." So the carpenter encourages the goldsmith, and he who smooths metal with the hammer encourages him who smites the anvil, saying of the soldering, "That is good." And he fastens it with nails so that it cannot be moved. But you, Israel, my servant Jacob, whom I have chosen, the offspring of Abraham, are my friend. Matthew Henry says in his commentary, it is encouraging each other at their work. The portion may have a different biblical message. A meaningful friendship between God's people should be like that of the craftsman and the goldsmith working together. Not for the evil or sinful things, but it is how God nails the welding and reinforcing the godly friendship for our mutual spiritual encouragement. God is working in our lives as a goldsmith in his furnace as well as an ironsmith on the anvil using his hammer and the fire. In an olden day furnace of a blacksmith, the person would be working and shaping the iron weapons using an anvil, fire, and hammer. The sound can be heard to a distance. It is interesting to stand there and watch. The workshops were just sheds with tin sheet or in an open yard. The shed would be blackened with the soot. Even the workman's clothing will be all blackened by the smoke and ashes. It would be very hot inside that tiny place, the most menial kind of job, but the outcome would be great. People had to depend on the person in the smithy, as there were no machineries those days to make all tools people needed. Smithy is where tools a common man needed for his daily use, which are made in different shapes, sizes of knives, shovel, spade, axe, etc. In engineering course, the students have a practical called Smithy in mechanical lab. Working with fire and hot iron is like that of a blacksmith's job. We are in God's smithy. God is working in our lives on his anvil. All of us are in his workshop. So when we come out from the furnace of affliction, we need to encourage another person who is going through the same process.